You've watched the highlights. You've gone to the park alone, set up the cones, and practiced the elastico until your ankles hurt. In your backyard, you feel like a god. Your touch is crispy. Your step-overs are sharp. But then Saturday comes. The whistle blows. A real defender with real aggression steps up to you. And what happens? You freeze. The magic evaporates. You overthink, you stutter, and you lose the ball. Again, it feels like there are two versions of you, the training ground hero and the matchday ghost. Stop blaming yourself. Stop thinking you lack talent. The problem isn't you. The problem is how you've been taught football. I'm going to tell you the truth about why players like Neymar Jr. exist and why modern coaching is actively stopping you from becoming like them. If you watch this entire video, throw away your current routine and apply what I'm about to explain, and you still don't see a massive shift in your game in 30 days, come back here and unsubscribe. I'll take the blame, but I know you won't have to. You cannot drill your way to becoming Neymar. Neymar isn't great because he practiced a specific move 10,000 times. He's great because his brain processes reality differently than yours. Back in 2013, researchers actually put Neymar inside an fMRI machine while he performed foot movements. They compared his brain activity to elite professional athletes and average players. The results were shocking to everyone except those who truly understand football. When normal players dribble, their brain lights up like a Christmas tree. The motor cortex is firing wildly, trying to consciously control every micro-movement. Left foot here, shift weight there, look up now. It's loud. It's slow. Neymar's brain. It was nearly silent. He showed significantly reduced neural activity in the motor regions. His brain has achieved something called neural efficiency. He isn't thinking about the dribble. His brain has outsourced the movement entirely to instinct. While you are computing data like an old Windows 95 PC, Neymar is running on a quantum supercomputer. He doesn't need to think because he already knows. So, how do you get that neural efficiency? This is where modern academies fail you. They love cones. They love structure. They love predictable drills. When you dribble through stationary cones, you are training yourself to operate in a predictable environment. You are programming yourself to be a robot. But football is chaos. A defender doesn't stand still like a plastic cone. The moment a variable changes, the robot malfunctions. That is why you freeze in games. Neymar didn't grow up with cones. He grew up on the concrete courts of Brazil, playing 5v5, morning until night. No referees. No coaches stopping the play. Just raw, unfiltered decision-making speed. To build instinct, you must stop training and start playing. You need to be in environments where you are forced to fail repeatedly. You need to play pickup games where you don't know your teammates, where the surface is bad, where the opponents are aggressive. This forces your brain to stop consciously thinking and start subconsciously reacting. It builds a neural database of patterns that cones can never replicate. If you are spending 80% of your time in solo drills and 20% playing actual football, flip that ratio immediately. Instinct is the baseline. But if you want to reach that level where the game seems to slow down around you, where you feel untouchable, we need to talk about ultra instinct. Scientists call this the flow state. It's that feeling of total immersion where self-consciousness disappears and action and awareness merge. Neymar lives in this state. Why can't you enter it? Because your brain is fried before you even tie your laces. We live in an era of cheap dopamine. Scrolling TikTok, Instagram Reels, video games. These activities flood your brain with easy rewards. By the time you get to the pitch, your dopamine receptors are burned out. You cannot focus because your brain is going through withdrawal, looking for its next quick fix. You are trying to play high-level football with a chemically sedated brain. If you want to access flow state, you need to earn your dopamine on the pitch. Cut the mindless scrolling on game day. You need to detach from the noise. Start meditating, even 10 minutes a morning. Learn to be the observer of your thoughts rather than the victim of them. When you can observe your anxiety without reacting to it, you open the door to flow. You can have the clearest mind in the world, but it is useless if it's operating a broken machine. This is the part nobody talks about, biomechanics. When you watch Neymar, what do you see? It's smooth. It's water-like. He glides. He never looks like he's forcing a movement. His body works in perfect harmony. Now look at yourself. Are your movements jerky? Do you feel heavy? Do you get injured often? Your body is a chain. If your knee hurts, it's rarely a knee problem. It's likely a pelvis problem above it, or an ankle problem below it. Modern life is destroying your biomechanics. Sitting in chairs all day locks your hips and shuts down your glutes. If your glutes, the powerhouse of your body, aren't firing, your quads and lower back take over. You become rigid. A rigid player cannot dribble fluidly. You need to reset your physical foundation. First, look at your feet. Modern football boots are coffins for your feet. They are narrow and rigid. Neymar spent his entire childhood barefoot. His toes could splay, his arches were strong, and the nerve connection between his feet and his brain was highly developed. Start walking barefoot. Strengthen the intricate muscles in your feet. If your feet can't feel the ground properly, your brain can't make quick adjustments. Second, fix your posture. If your head is forward texting all day, your spine is out of alignment. If your spine is out, your pelvis is out. If your pelvis is out, you cannot turn quickly. Imagine a string pulling you upward from the crown of your head. Tuck your chin. Neutralize your spine. You need to move as one integrated unit, not a collection of disconnected body parts. Now, I have given you the blueprint. The neuroscience, the psychology, the biomechanics. If you do all of this, if you fix your dopamine, play street football, and correct your posture, will you become the next Neymar Jr.? No, and you shouldn't want to be. Neymar's style is a result of his unique genetics, his specific upbringing, and his body type. You will never see Messi dribble like Neymar, and you will never see Ronaldo dribble like Messi. The goal of this video isn't to make you a carbon copy of someone else. It's to shatter the rigid programming that is holding you back. It's about clearing the mental blockage so your instincts can take over. It's about optimizing your unique biomechanics so you can move in the most efficient way for your body. Stop trying to be a robot hitting cones. Start becoming an artist who understands their own instrument. That is the Brazilian way. That is the Motivify. Go out there and play real football. If you're ready to actually take this seriously, check the link below for my free guide on fascia training to unlock your movement. Like the video if this opened your eyes. Hit the subscribe button to Football Motivify for more truth, and I'll see you on the pitch.